What's going on, y'all? Wonderful Wednesday. Welcome to this week's Midweek, Midday Motivational Minute. This is episode number 3 for 2023. Who are you going to be in 2023? So great to see you. Yes, you, IG. Yes, you, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. So great to see you. Episode number 143 overall. Come on in, make yourself at home. Because today's episode is on the topic of hard work and working hard. And you can see from the banner below, I want to know, number one, where are you tuning in from? Where are you joining us? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? No, where in the world are you? And then I also want to know, how do you know if you're truly working hard? You see what happened. I had a great conversation with my mentor. Great to see you, Mark. Hope you were able to join or hope you're able to listen to the replay. And it was great talking to Mark because he always uplifts me. No matter what he's going through, he shares just great insights with me. And today, he shared 4 words. The first 2 words that he shared with me are the 2 G's. Gratitude, being grateful, and grit. Hanging in there. Yes, I think Angela Duckworth has a great TEDx talk where she talks about the power of grit. Now, the next 2 words, they're the 2 P's. Are you down with PP? Yeah. Preparation. And I'm not sure if AI, Allen Iverson's listening in, but we're talking about practice, preparation and practice. And as I thought about working hard, and as I looked in the mirror and said, Larry, hey, are you working hard? There's a lot of stuff. I don't know if HR is listening. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in this world. I think I just saw Microsoft is planning 10,000 layoffs. I know in the tech sector, there's been jobs lost, families impacted. And it really got me thinking, with all this stuff that's going on outside of our control, what can we control? Well, I know that one of the things that we can control is our work ethic, how hard we work. And y'all might be wondering, why is he wearing his Maryland baseball jersey? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because as I look back through my athletic career, I look back through my baseball career, those were some of the times that I worked the hardest. When I was in middle school, my parents bought me a solo hitter. They said, hey, all we can do is provide you the resources. We can give you the ingredients, but you got to cook it up. So essentially, Monday through Friday, I went down in my basement and I took 100 swings. Now, this wasn't just 100 swings going through the motion. No, I'm thinking of a scenario. I'm thinking of a game situation. I'm visualizing the pitcher out there. Yeah, come on, pitcher, you ain't ready for this. And essentially, I'm thinking, keep the head still, head down, eye on the ball, hard line drives, so that when it came game time, I was ready. Now, you might be wondering, what in the world does that have to do with me? I'm not playing baseball. I'm not trying out for MLB. Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because whatever profession you're in, it requires that same dedication, that same determination, that same discipline of working hard, even when you don't feel like it. I can tell you that on Fridays, my friends were at the mall. They were at the ice skating rink. Where am I? I'm in my basement taking swings. Essentially, I'm measuring 100 good swings. Thank you, Coach Paul Donovan. We're not going to go through the motions. We're going to take good swings. What are those repetitions that you're doing right now to set yourself up for success? And my question is, are you really working hard? So I got to kick off a sales training with Sales Impact Academy yesterday. And we were talking about how do you spot and how do you create new opportunities, especially in this economic climate of stagnation, of recession, the turbulence and the chaos that we're going through. And the feedback was amazing in terms of folks loved the 7 tips that we gave. They loved the examples. And I left inspired because these are folks from around the world that could be anywhere in their evening, in their afternoon, in their morning, but they were there with me and others trying to take their game to that next level. That's true working hard right there. Now, my son, Trey, 13 years old, we bought him a net so that he can work on taking swings off the tee, so that he can work on pitching and his accuracy. It gave me flashbacks to my playing career, but it also gave me flashbacks to when I owned a baseball academy. And we used to have kids come in, and I used to ask them, hey, have you been taking swings off your tee? You told me you have a tee at home. Have you been working out? And lo and behold, kids like to fool themselves. Oh, yeah, Coach Larry, I've been working out. Well, the proof is in the pudding. When we get on the tee and we do the tee work, you can't fool me and you can't fool yourself. It was plain and evident that they hadn't been using the tee, that they were fooling themselves. Yeah, I'm putting in the work. Survey says, nah. Are you fooling yourself? Or are you putting in the hard work? And it's okay if you're not, but I encourage you that if you really want to have success, if you really want to excel, put in the hard work, make the sacrifice. Essentially, if you keep doing what you've been doing and you expect different results, I think they call that insanity. Sometimes you got to shake stuff up. You got to do something a little bit different, and you've got to drive for the excellence through your activities. What are you measuring? What are those measurements of success? Not the end result, but the path to get there. How do you work hard right now in the first quarter of the year, leading into the second quarter of the year? We're at halftime. We might need to take our business plan and shake it up a little bit. Yeah, we got the football playoffs. Then we roll into the third quarter, the fourth quarter. What are you doing to actually work hard? How are you controlling the controllables and actually getting after it? That is the question. Now, professionally, my first professional sales role was at a company called SageWorks. We had to make 150 cold calls. Oh, yeah. It's making me sweat just thinking about it. But that taught me that, hey, when you put in the hard work, 150 ice cold calls to CPAs and accountants across the pond, I think they call them chartered accountants. You learn how to deal with failure. You learn how to deal with rejection. And one of the keys that I learned in baseball that helped me in the boardroom was that, hey, if you strike out, you brush your shoulders off. Hey, you get back up again and you get back after it. So I'm asking you, hey, what is your process? How do you measure success along the process? So we're about to wrap this up. Great to see you, Rachel, sharing on IG. I love it. What's going on to my LinkedIn folks? We're going to get to the comments as well. But my encouragement for you today in this midweek, midday motivational minute, I encourage you to set metrics. What are the numbers? What are the core metrics that you can measure to see if you're having success or not? Number 2, get yourself a coach, a mentor. It could be a mini mentor, an accountability partner or partners. Who are your folks, your ride or die folks that can support you along this journey, along the way? Because guess what? The going's going to get tough. And when the going gets tough, tough people are greater than tough times. But we need that team. Teamwork definitely makes the dream work. And then my next point is for you to stretch and challenge yourself. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Let's get out of that safety and security. Let's bust out and let's break loose and let's really set our sights higher than we could even imagine. And that's where that team around you, supporting your dreams, supporting your BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals. That's where that comes into place. So yes, we want to put in the hard work. And while we're putting in that hard work, we want to have a team around us that supports us. Last but not least, and this is probably the most important part, when you work hard, it now allows you to have fun, to do things with a smile on your face, to enjoy the process, and just know that, hey, I'm putting in the hard rowing. I was at the gym earlier. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm on my fitness journey. I got the movement. I'm getting the movement. Now I got to get the diet. I got to get off of this try it. Yeah, y'all are like, what's a try it? That food right there. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll try it too. I got to get off the try it and get onto a healthier eating arrangement, I guess I could say. I see my baby. What's up, Maria? I love your cooking a little bit too much. She keeps me happy. My stomach is happy, but I'm trying to get those 6-pack abs. Hey, that's neither here nor there. But I challenge you to stretch and challenge yourself. Realize that you can't fool yourself. So let's not do it. Let's work hard. Let's bust our behinds and let's get after it. Let's see, who do we have in here? I see my man Kofi tuning in from Nebraska. Oh my goodness, coming in from Nebraska. I used to live in good old Grand Island. So great to see you, Kofi. Can't wait to catch up with you next week. Rachel, I know you're tuning in I know you're in the Queen City, but you're probably somewhere in the world giving those keynotes, rocking the mic the way that you do it. I love everything that you do. Keep shining. What's going on, baby? I see you, Maria. You're right down the hallway. I know you can hear me. Can you hear me now? What's going on, Maureen Mahoney? Great to see you. Tuning in from Chi-Town. Tammy Grant, so great to see you. Happy New Year, Tammy. I think you're coming in from Utah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think my mind, Utah, Colorado, it's somewhere in that area, I think. If you're in Denver, be safe. I know they got some blizzards that are coming through out there in Denver. Let's see, who do we got? What's going on, Naveed? So great to see you. Mississauga, Canada. Oh, our brothers up to the north. I love to see it. What's going on, Dalton DS? Chi-Town in the house representing Chicago. Ooh, we're going worldwide. Mama, we made it. What's going on, Jen? Great to see you tuning in from Brussels. Ooh, as long as you don't add a sprouts to the end of it, we're in good shape. Larry Long Jr. don't do Brussels sprouts, but I think I want to come and visit Brussels at some point. What's going on, Lou? Coming in from South Florida, LB. So great to see you. Winning Wednesday, LL. Let's go. We're working hard. And Lou, I still remember our lunch meeting right there by the water, the hard work that you put in to your craft. And that inspired me. Keep up the amazing work, Mr. Lou Boutko. I love it. Got to think outside the box. Go deeper and narrower with your clients. I love that. Making sure that those relationships are tight, and not loosey-goosey, but tight, so that you understand what they're going through. You're able to empathize. You're able to solve their problems, and you're able to identify problems that they don't even see coming. If they don't have their blue blocker glasses on, shoot, that's your opportunity to, I can see clearly now, to let them know, hey, there's trouble on the horizon, and I got a solution. Thank you so much for sharing, Lou. I appreciate that right there. Coach E, so great to see you. Tuning in from Westchester, New York. It's not practice makes perfect. It's perfect practice makes perfect. Don't just make the moves. That's right. We're going to try to perfect our craft and realize that we're making progress. When we're working hard, we're taking steps in the right direction to be able to master it. We all start off as beginners, and sometimes that fear, that uncertainty, and that doubt, that head trash, it stops us from moving forward and taking chances. I encourage you. We all start off as beginners, riding a bike, learning to walk. You think about it, but as we get older, sometimes we get even more shy and reticent. No, go for it. Because now from a beginner, you now step up to an intermediate. From intermediate, you continue to learn and grow. You experience success, you experience failures, but you're learning. Now you become an expert. Ooh, watch out now. And then once you're an expert, it doesn't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. We want to go from expert to SME. I'm not calling you a name, but I think they call that subject matter expert. We're taking our skills from here at beginner all the way up to subject matter expert. But it takes time. It takes patience. It takes discipline. And it definitely takes hard work. Yes, the harder you work, the luckier you get. Oh my goodness. A bro clock is right twice a day. I can close my eyes and I might get lucky by hitting the ball. But if I work on it, I work on my craft. Now I'm ready. We ready. Don't get me singing up in here. I'll have y'all crying. But we're about to wrap this thing up. Oh my goodness, Maria, I love it. And while you work at it, be gracious with yourself. Woo, you must have been reading my mind, baby. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Don't be so tough on yourself, but also don't fool yourself into, hey, I'm getting after. I'm doing. No, you're not. Hey. So it's that balance. I appreciate you sharing that right there, baby. Woo, Lou, talking about cold calls are my favorite. You got me sweating right there. I'm having flashbacks, but picking up that 500-pound phone, magic happens. When people are talking to people, when you're there to serve people, it's amazing what can come about. It really is magical. Thank you so much, Lou. What's going on, Phil? First time here, Larry, and loving it already. Thanks so much, Phil. Hey, Phil, let me know where you tuning in from, man. Where in the world is Phil? Thank you so much for tuning in. Erica, great to see you. Here we go. Pleasure seeing you here today. The feeling is mutual. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, we got Florida in the house. Flo Rida. I love it. We got Sharon Cherry, South Florida. Okay, very nice. It sounds beautiful down there. I talked to my mentor, down in Florida. I think they're expecting mid-70s. I wish. I'm trying to work on my tan, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Phil, representing Brighton, UK. We got Brussels in the house. We got Brighton in the house. I absolutely love it. Lou talking about spring training starts at the end of February. Come on down to South Florida. You don't have to tell me twice. Shoot, spring training and golf. I'll be there. Can't wait to hang out with you, Lou. We're going to make that thing happen. Clint, what's going on? Clint, the golf networker. So great to see you. He said, we ready. I love to hear that. And Clint, I know you're getting after it. I know you're doing the hard rowing, and I encourage you. Keep up the amazing work. We're about to wrap this thing up, but let's see. It's all about service. It's all about service to others. Yes, when you work hard and you work hard on yourself, now it allows you to give your all to support others and to serve others. And Clint, I know that you practice what you preach. Keep up the absolutely amazing work. It's going to be 73 degrees tomorrow. Where's that at? In Raleigh? I need to check the extended forecast. Golf, I wish. I'm working hard and not on my golf game, but hey, maybe next time. I know we'll hit the link. So, hey, I just encourage each and every one of y'all to go out there, try your best. And as Tony Horton from P90X says, try your best, forget the rest. As my beautiful bride, Maria, says, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace while also driving to work hard. Maureen, so glad that you got to catch a Wednesday Wisdom, the midweek, midday motivational minute. I love it. Takes one to know one. You rock too, Maureen. And here goes some steps. Make sure you set up metrics that you can measure for your success. Go ahead and get yourself a coach, an accountability partner, a mentor, or mentors that can support you along your journey. Stretch yourself, challenge yourself to be the best that you can be. Think about it. Sometimes when you're lifting weights, when you have a spotter, you can put more weights on. You can do more reps. Who's your spotter? Who's looking out to support you to be even better than you could ever expect? For me, it's Coach Kristen Frey. Kristen, thank you so much, Coach. Truly appreciate you. Most importantly, go out there and have fun. Enjoy yourself. Pass that fun along to someone else. I absolutely love it. Thank you, Clint. Warm weather in North Kakalaki. Scott, so great to see you. Love the inspiration, Larry, from Dunwoody, Georgia. Woo, that sounds like a naughty word. Dunwoody. What you talking about? Willis, encouraging each and every one of y'all. Make it a wonderful Wednesday. Make it a wonderful week. And I'll see you on the flip side next Wednesday. Peace. Keep knocking out those home runs and working hard. I'll see y'all soon. Thank you, IG. Nothing but love for you. All right, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. I'll see you next week. Peace. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. KP, Kelly Peterson. Hey, Larry. So great to see you. Have a good one now. Peace.